Hello YouTube, thanks for watching. So in this video I'm going to talk about our 7-day fast start guide for LiveGood. This is nothing new, but this has been updated. So I've gone through and basically updated basically the day one, which was something that was needed sort of updating with the presentations and things. So what is this 7-day success guide? This success guide is really designed to get you to bronze as quickly as possible. And it really will do that for you. And if you've been using this success guide and you're not at bronze yet, it really simply means that you're not going through, particularly into day 4, which will give you some really powerful guides on how to really start conversations with people and do what's really necessary on a daily basis. If of course you realize you have your hands on a multi-million-dollar business, and that's exactly what you do have your hands on with LiveGood, and timing is perfect. So once you realize you've got an incredible opportunity and you've been given an opportunity and timing is perfect, you're unstoppable. Okay, and you've got a really big reason why, whether it's to have enough money to put your kids into better education, or whether it's you're looking for a nice home, to travel more, to have the freedom of choice of what you want to do and how you want to enjoy your life, to be able to maybe develop an income that can set you free. You're gonna put in the effort according to your dreams and desires, really. So this is not going to this is not your magic key, or it's not going to sprinkle fairy dust on you, or some kind of magic button that's going to miraculously generate you instant success. Absolutely not. The success the decision comes from you 100%, but this is a tool, and it'll allow you to bring your people through this tool and get them set up in the right way. All right. You don't even really need this tool. I mean, honestly, guys, everything that LiveGood has already given us with the free tour page, the training, the 6-minute video, the back office has got the compensation plan. You've got a built-in contact manager for all the leads that come through. You've basically got everything you need. And a lot of people in this company have even reached diamond just by simply duplicating that. However, by adding these extras in there is not going to be anything magical that's going to miraculously generate you success. However, we've got a team here who has been using this tool for months now and have seen a lot of success and a lot of results by sharing this system out. So what you've got here is you've basically got an advanced funnel. We've actually got a funnel system attached to this. For example, if you go into day 5, you'll be able to learn how to set this up. So you've got the individual share codes if you want. If you're a free member of LeadsLeap, you'll be able to use the share codes to set up the share code individually, the pages individually. All right, and you'll need to get in touch with your sponsor to ask for their link to join LeadsLeap. However, if you're a pro member, you'll be able to get the entire funnel added into your LeadsLeap system. Now, technically, guys, this 7-day success guide doesn't need to be, rebranded. All right. You don't actually need to set this up. So, if all this seems a bit complicated, you could even skip day 5 and just share this 7-day guide from day 1 as it is, because there are no affiliate links in this. You can just share it out as it is. My advice would be to talk to people, communicate with people, and then get people through your free tour page. Once they've pre-enrolled, or once they've shown, interest, and you're following up with them, you can send them the link to day 1. And really, if you rinse and repeat like that, you're going to have, no problem at all. However, if you do want to have a quick and easy setup process, just grab the share code here. And, to be honest with you guys, you could just use this share code that will redirect immediately to day 1 if you want to. Okay, you don't necessarily need this particular page, but this is a pretty cool page anyway. It's the thank you bridge page that you could use as well. And the reason why I think this is a good page is because it has the link on this page to your free tour page. So it's really up to you how you do it. It's these templates are here available for you, And if it seems complicated, don't bother with setting it up. Just send them to your free tour page. But guys, do not send mass traffic. Okay, I get a lot of people asking me, is it actually allowed to send a lot of people to your free tour page? The answer is, when people ask me that, they don't seem to understand the difference between when you're doing mass advertising. In other words, if you're advertising your link, to solo ads, or doing mass traffic, and you purchased, clicks, or you purchased web traffic or whatever, and you're sending a lot of hits to the free tour page, that's not allowed. Okay, but if you're having a conversation with people, that's totally different, because you're already building a rapport, and you're building up that know, like, and trust. You're having a conversation with someone, and as such, you're more than likely to get a 30% upgrade rate if you're already having that conversation with people, and you're consciously sort of following up with them, on a one-on-one, on a personal level. I'm not suggesting necessarily phone call them up. I'm just saying that even on Messenger chat or Telegram chat, if you're actually having a communication with them physically on one-on-one and answering their questions, yes, definitely send them to your free tour page directly, obviously, and then making sure that you follow up with them. And if you follow that, strategy, then, there's easily a 30% upgrade rate from pre-enrollee to upgrade, and those are the numbers. It's as simple as that. But again, we can't guarantee that, simply because we don't know your work ethic. We don't know how what you as a person, how much rapport, how much posture. It's a lot of it's about posture. Okay. And have you built up that kind of know, like, and trust? Have you built up that like sort of authority in a way? But don't beat yourself up. Don't put yourself down. That comes with practice. And the only way you can practice that is simply by doing it. Okay. I get a lot of people come over to me and ask me questions like, how can I, just get signups? I can't answer that. The simple question is, well, what are you doing on a daily basis? How many people are you talking to? How many people are you networking with? How often are you posting on your social media? You should be doing it daily. Are you uploading video content onto your YouTube channel? Are you promoting your YouTube channel? Are you building your brand? Where's your photo on Facebook? Where's your profile? Where's what are you are you showing that you are a part of LiveGood? Are you passionate and proud to be a part of LiveGood? Are you presenting that on your timeline so that people can see that? There are so many questions that I would like to ask, but I just don't have the time. But before you come into my inbox, just and ask me those simple questions. People ask me, I have a simple question, but they don't seem to understand that it always requires a complicated answer. It might be a simple question for you, just like a one-liner, but when I'm obviously going to answer it in my way, it's just going to be complicated, because I want to check to see what you're actually doing, and as to why you're not able to get signups. Because at the end of the day, if you're putting in the numbers, regardless of skill set, forget about skill set. If you're putting in the numbers, because that's where you can really accelerate this and escalate this, and scale this up, is by simply putting in the numbers. You don't need the skill. Some people have a bit more skill than others, but where you can win is by simply increasing your numbers. And what do I mean by that? I mean getting in touch with more people. If 20 people does not quite produce a sign up every single day, then do 40 people. If 40 people, by communicating with 40 people doesn't quite get you a sign up per day, then communicate with 60 people. I mean, just keep doubling it up or whatever. And then if that seems like too much for you, just do it and know that you're going to get better. All right. And eventually you will get better by simply doing it every single day. And then your numbers will get easier. And eventually you'll get so good at it, you'll be able to, get signups simply by talking to 20 or 30 people a day. Okay. And communicating. And guys, don't come to me and say that I've run out of people to talk to. Well, what you do is you go on Facebook and you search for money-making groups, network marketing groups, MLM groups. Again, it's all in this 7-day guide. And then you just, guys, if you go into those groups and you start posting, I promise you will find it very, very difficult to not get people communicating with you. Well, that's exactly what you want. They're going to be communicating with you, telling you about their business opportunity. That's perfect. I mean, that is better than going around your local town and start prospecting people. I don't know if you've heard, I don't know, what is it? It's the 3 meter rule or something in network marketing, where you prospect anyone around you. If you're walking around town, if you're walking up the high street, if you're walking in shopping malls, you prospect anyone within 3 meters of you. All right. And what do I mean by prospect? I'm not talking about just necessarily pitching people. Just go out to people, say, hey, break the ice. It's a nice day. Or go someone's got a pet and say, lovely pet. What's his name? And and just break into a conversation. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to pitch them even at that time. But somehow, maybe you might get their contact. Maybe you might come up with some kind of trigger that allows you to make a connection and say, we should get together sometime and talk about, maybe they're into fishing, or maybe they're into, I don't know, whatever they're into. And maybe you make a kind of a connection some sort, and then you arrange a time to meet up or whatever. And you say, I got something to run by you. Maybe you might be interested in what I've got. Is there any chance we can, maybe meet for a coffee or something like that? There's so many things you can do, but you guys, I'm not suggesting necessarily do that every day. But, getting onto Facebook, that's what I'm really talking about. Getting onto Facebook, searching the network marketing groups, searching, for example, I don't know, health and wellness groups, or, business opportunity groups, laptop lifestyle groups. Just do any kind of search on Facebook and look for the groups. And when you see a group with maybe tens of thousands of people in the group, or if you see a certain group that seems active, maybe a few thousand, I don't know, maybe 10,000, maybe 100,000 people in the group, whatever. If they're into network marketing, bingo, get in that group, and become a member of that group and start posting whatever about your business opportunity. There are so many, graphics that I've created, or, whatever, make a screenshot or something and, download it. I promise you that is not necessarily the point that's going to help you to market your business. The point is that you're going to get people who are probably going to come into your inbox. You're going to start to get network marketers who are building their own businesses, or they want to friend request you. Why do they want to friend request you? Because they've got a business that they want to pitch on you. Don't shy away from that. Welcome it. As soon as someone sends you a friend request, boom, accept it. And they'll probably be in your inbox and they'll say hi or hello. And they'll, whatever. And then welcome it. And then hi. And you start a conversation. That is helping you. That is taking you to the next step. It's actually doing you a favor. It saves you having to make the first connection. They are doing the first connection. They are in network marketing. It's not going to be a difficult thing or an issue to start talking about your business. Okay, but do it ethically. I mean, don't say I'll join your business if you join mine. Don't do it like that. But seriously, make connections. And even if you don't be too desperate to get your link over to them, because that's not going to work. Absolutely consciously make a connection and network with them, because the more you communicate with people, those algorithms, the Facebook algorithms, are going to pick up on that, and they are the next time you post on your timeline, they are more likely to notice it on their timeline. Okay, that's how it works. That's what Facebook is doing. The more people you communicate, regardless. So if people are coming into your inbox pitching you or something, welcome it. Don't block them. Don't get all, spiteful. Start the conversation, because if you're having a conversation with these people, and Facebook will probably even say, do you know this person? And they'll give you options to block them. No, yes, you do know them. And that's one of the things that Facebook is trying to look out for. And then they will update their algorithms so that the next time you post on your timeline, they are going to more likely see that post. It's going to show up on their timeline. Okay, and you're going to get more and more people noticing your posts. So, you need to get busy from today and start communicating with as many people as possible from those groups that you join. I tell you, you're going to have a very, very hard time not letting people become friends with you. All right, it's going to be a very easy process if you do it like that, and just build up. Because if people can't become a friend of yours, they're gonna at least follow you. All right. So definitely do it. Consider even setting up a Facebook group of your own, or a Facebook page, and then invite people to the page and just fill it with value. Stick in value like the 7-day guide. Put in some generic stuff. Load in a free giveaway, such as a marketing system like the Mega Marketing Pro system. Talk about leads leap. Talk about lead generation. All network marketers need to understand and learn about that. I tell you, you'll fill up a group. If you create a group today and you start networking with people, they'll be happy to join your group. Trust me. And don't always just be 100% about live good. Talk about other value stuff, and mix up your value of your posts. Talk about generic stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you now because I know it's getting on towards the weekend. I wish you have a happy weekend, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next training. Bye for now.